Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another vlog. This must be some sort of new record for me because this is about 3 in a row that I've managed to get out on time, which is most unusual. Yeah, I hope you enjoy this week's vlog. What we're talking about this week is we've got winter coming up, horrible weather because it is getting colder outside. We're going to be talking balls and we're also talking group lessons, okay? So, first of all, yep, hope you've had a great week or 2 weeks playing golf. The weather has really taken a turn for the west. I think at Hornsey here we've had something like 154 millimetres of rain over the last 2 weeks, which from what I'm led to believe is very, very, very high. So I hope your course has managed to stay open and that you've managed to get some golf in these last couple of weeks. So with the weather not so good at the moment, yes, it is that time of year where we do start talking about winter and what do we do during winter, and that's a little bit of a theme going through this week's vlog. And as I mentioned in my vlog 2 weeks ago, I've got some winter packages, some winter performance programs for you if you are seriously keen about improving your golf. Package number one, and it's I sort of said it last time, it's more of a maintenance package that we would have half an hour a month between now and the end of March, and basically it's tailored towards you. It's entirely up to you what we work on, but we take them half hours and we work on whatever it is that you need to, just to keep your game at a level where you're happy with, okay? Because you can play good golf through winter, okay? It's not always a time for 0.1 back every single time you play in a competition. However, now the popular package has been my £200 package, which is package 2, which is an improvement package. This is one for those golfers who maybe haven't had the best of years golfing, okay? Have a look at your handicap record and see which way your handicap's gone over summer. If you were keen on that and you actually want to see your handicap go down, this is now the time to act, okay? You come and see me, we put a plan in place over winter. We have half an hour every 2 weeks over winter till the end of March. And then when you get to April and the weather starts getting better and the courses start improving, that is when you will see your best golf being played, and it will also see your handicap dropping, and it will also see you enjoying your golf a heck of a lot more, okay? So have a look at your handicap and see, or have a look at some part of your golf game. Maybe you've stopped holding as many putts, maybe you have stopped hitting the ball as far as you thought you were, things like that. Have a think about your game, guys. I've got the packages. I've got one of these packages will be perfect for you. So have a look at them. They'll be below this email. I'm probably coming up at a video in a moment on a split screen. That's where I'm after. Now, moving on. I want to talk about balls. Okay, balls. Whilst it's very good to self-assess. I'm kidding, I'm not talking about self-assessment. Anyway, moving on. That's a bad joke. Golf balls at this time of year, okay? Yes, the temperatures have dropped down. The courses are now a little bit softer, so you don't get as much roll as you used to. So it's time to start considering changing which golf ball you use, okay? Now, when the golf courses are hard, when you're getting lots of run, the temperature's up, so the golf ball's flying, yes, you have a certain golf ball that you use, but I want you to sort of start considering whether or not, okay, you are losing a little bit of distance. Whether or not you need to do you need super spin in and around the green when the greens are so soft, okay? And they're the two main factors that you should look at when it comes to choosing golf balls, okay? If we look at a top of the range golf ball, something like the Callaway Chrome Soft, the Pro V1, maybe the Z Star, okay? They're just the three that spring to mind here. They've all got a very, very soft outer layer, but they've also got quite a hard core. So the softer outer layer gives you your spin, okay? Your grooves, dig into the ball, make the ball spin. The core is very, very important because depending on how hard the core is, okay, as you swing the club, okay, here's your club head coming into the ball, there's a trampoline effect thing that goes on here, okay? The club face will bend a little bit, the ball will compress a little bit. Now, if them two compressions match, okay, you will be able to send your ball as far as possible, okay? There is a certain maximum that everybody has with this, okay? So we're talking about compression here. So if you swing quite slowly, having a really hard compression golf ball will mean that you actually lose distance, okay? But if you are using one of them aforementioned brands, the Callaway Chrome Soft, the Pro V1 or the Z Star, you will get lots of spinning around the greens. So you kind of ask yourself the question, which one do you prioritise the most? Which one is most important to you? Is it more important to get distance or is it more important to get control around the greens? Okay, so that's one sort of starting point. You might be questioning whether you're using the right ball during summer now. I don't know. It's something we're thinking about, and that's what I want to do, provoke you just sort of thinking a bit more about your game here. So the compression matches up with swing speed, and the spin round and the cover of the golf ball helps to spin in and around the green. So as we just said, if the courses are getting a bit softer, ball's not going to roll as far, okay? So you actually need to try and get a little bit more distance. Because the greens are a little bit softer, the ball's going to land and not roll as far. Fairly self-explanatory, I hope, for everybody there. So what we've got to try and do there, so we're going to do, the question is, do we need the spin around the green and do we need to get more distance, okay? Most of the time it's a case of, well, yes, I could do with a bit more distance in winter, and no, because the greens are soft, therefore the ball will stop a little bit quicker anyway. So you've got to start looking into your preferred brand. So if you're a Callaway, a Titleist or a Srixon user, have a look in their range and look at maybe going one set down. Okay, so when you're talking about Callaway Chrome Soft, one step down from there would be something like a Super Soft. The core tends to be a little bit softer, okay, so it's probably going to maximise your distance a little bit better, but then the outer is a little bit harder, so it's going to stop on that green a little bit quicker. So that's your Callaway one. If you are a Titleist user and you used to use Pro V ones in summer, then it's worth looking at the Tour Soft. Okay, again, same sort of thing. They are a little bit softer in the core and then a little bit harder on the outer. In your Z Starters or your Srixon, sorry, you're looking at your soft feel or your AD 333s. So we're talking about moving down in a scale almost here. Okay, but there's another scale, another level, which I'll put a little graphic up now so you can see that. So if you're a super soft user, okay, and you want to go down, then you would probably go down to the Warbird. If you're Tour Soft, you'd go down to True Feel. And if you're a mid-range Srixon user using a soft feel or AD 333, you'd go down to the Srixon Distance. So things to consider there for your golf balls. There are lots of other golf balls within each range. This is a bit of a general overview, okay? And like I said, I'll put the graphic up and it should already be up now. But just have a think about when you are playing your golf, okay? Do you need to maybe just make a few changes during winter? Because there's other areas of golf that we change in winter. Obviously, we layer up a little bit, don't we? And things like that. We maybe put longer spikes on our shoes. So golf, certainly in England, is very, very different in summer to what it is in winter. And you just got to ask yourself the question, are you prepared for that? And changing your golf balls is one way that you can be that little bit more prepared and maybe just play a little bit better golf throughout the really, really cold, horrible time that we are hopefully not going to get this year, guys. That's the plan anyway. So a little bit on golf balls there, and I hope that, just like I say, just makes you think a little bit, all right? So, moving on now, last bit of today's vlog. As we said, I've talked about some winter packages for individuals, talked about golf balls, and now we're talking a little bit about group lessons, okay? It's been quite a while since I've done any group lessons, just simply because timing. I've been that busy during summer that I haven't been able to fit them into my schedule. So now that things are quieting off a little bit over winter, as I said, that shouldn't be the case. So I should be the busiest during winter and quiet during summer. But yes, we have group lessons starting up again at Hornsey Golf Club. They start on the 1st of November, and the way that my schedule's worked, they are going to be running on a Friday in November, okay? So every Friday in November, I'm going to have a men's group lesson and a ladies group lesson. Men's group lessons start at 9 o'clock, ladies start at 10:30. There is 4 sessions that start at them times, but then the last one is an on-course one, okay? Again, I'll put the posters up and they'll be at the bottom of the blog here. So have a look at that. But the group lessons, they're a great way to meet other people. It's a great way to just top up your game to make sure that you are on with what you want to be, and it's definitely worth considering because we do have some good fun with it. Not only do you learn from me, but you'll learn from the other people in the group as well, okay? So check those out. They'll be in and around the club as well, but yes, they'll be attached to this vlog here. Right, that is pretty much me for today. I hope I've given you something to think about, and hopefully maybe motivated you a little bit to come and improve yourself over this winter. It is hard in winter because the weather is great, and trying to get yourself a bit of practice in, it's not easy to do, but if you can commit to that, you will become a better golfer for it next summer, I guarantee it. Think about what sort of golf balls you're doing and come along and join me for the group lessons, guys, okay? So, yeah, that's pretty much... Oh, sorry, no, one more thing. The group lessons, I'm expecting them to be busy. So go on my website, book in online, guys, okay? Because I can't guarantee that I can let you in if you turn up just on the day, okay? So book in online for the group sessions, please. Right, that is definitely me done for today. Have a thoroughly enjoyable weekend and the rest of your week, and I will hopefully see you in and around some golf courses soon. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. See you soon. Bye-bye.